do my assignment for the first assignment, in which I draw I design a tall building. Okay, let's start. First we open file and select yes. Here use built-in settings with disciplines metric essay because Indian, so I have to design in Indian. Still section data with Indian still design code जो कि होता है IS 800 to 2000 इंडिया के अनुसार. Concrete design IS 456 2000. Then press OK. Here new new design new dialog box is open. We have to design 4 by 4 grid. So the number of grid lines in x direction 1 4, and number of grid lines in y direction also 4. Space of grids in x direction, let's take uh, 4 meter space in x direction and 4 meter space in y direction. Okay, if we design custom grid spacing, if we design different spacing, then we use custom grid spacing option. And now we use simple story data. So number of stories we take only 5. Story height we take same height, 3 meter. If we change the if there is change in story height, then we use custom story data. Now we open grid only. But here two window open, in which one is in window 1 you can see that 4 grid line in x direction A B C D, and 4 grid lines in y direction 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 4 meter spacing in both sides. Here you can see that there is 1 2 3 4 5 story building and 4 bracket spacing in 3D tab. Now we have to uh, define material, which material we have to use. So first define material properties, add new material. Let's uh, we use concrete building Indian और M30 concrete यूज कर रहे हैं अपन. M30 concrete Astrabic chain, no, then press OK. Add new material. Let's we are using rebar. So rebar HYSD grade 415 for longitudinal reinforcement, and for confinement mild grade 250. Okay, we have defined the material. Now we have to define section properties. Frame section, let's we have to design column, beam and slab. Define. So add new property. Let's we are using concrete rectangular. Here you can see the rectangular. New dialog box will open. You can define the name like column 300 by 300. Here you can give depth and width. We have to modify a story bar. PM10 design column longitudinal bars HYSD 415 और ये mile to 50. You can check clear cover for confinement bars is 40 mm for column. Then press OK. Again OK. Now you can see here column is defined. Add new property. Then was concrete rectangular. We have to then now beam 300 multiply by 300. Material M30. Now beam design HOSD mile to 50. Here you can change the cover 25. Uh, you can also modify property or show property. Here you can see that we have not changed the material, so you have to change material also. Okay. Now both material, both frame, fine. Up we have to define the cell, section properties, and slab section. Add new property. Slab, we have text 150 slab, slab 150, grade M30. Uh, no, we have to define the thickness 150 Okay, okay. Here you can see slab 150 means it is defined. Okay. Now we draw quick draw column option. But first, before starting, we use all storage option. Now I have to change the property as C is 300 by 300. Then select the whole area. Let's ensure that here all storage option. We have to check that it is made in all storage. Now we have to draw beam. Quick draw beam option. Check the property B300 that is BR defined. Now all storage and all you can see there in 3 tab columns and beams are designed. Now we have to draw shell. The quick draw floor, and now we draw the shell. The quick draw floor wall. Now I have to change the property slab 150. We have to ensure the slab 150 is all storage. Now select the whole area. Okay, you can select all the storage are completely. Now have to remove the floor storage shell. So for this first select so then grid one story, select west and ensure that 9 slash cells and 336 is selected. You have to delete. You can see only these bit. Yeah, this is the best way. Up now with and consider restant DXY. Okay. Now we have to do auto cladding. So first before this we have to make it sure all storage. Now do auto cladding, use floors. Okay. This is done. Now we have to apply floor. Go to story one, all the steps. Now we have to now send live all live 6.2 square live. Once again go to live load. we have to assign the cladding load. As you can see, cladding load only assigned on the existing exterior beam. We have the carefully exterior beam. You can see the specificity reflected 5 into 12. Okay. Now we have to assign then frame load distributed uh, uniform load 0.2 kN per meter. So dead load apply. Okay, you can see a glide load. Now all the load is assigned. Now we have to run analysis. First we have to uh, set this building for analysis. Assignment tall building. So now you can see the analysis is going on. Saving model. We have to wait for some time. Will it complete the analysis? So no worry, but it is taking time. Here you can see in the bottom right, bottom left corner, analyzing. Now it's completely done. Refreshing window. Oh, refreshing now. Why not? Here you can see the reflection. Uh, and you can check the moment as you want to show, want to see. Now you can display all the force stress diagram, fire, cell stress, support, deform shape, adjusting up also, curve, wire shadow. Okay. Uh, I want to check force stress diagram. You can see S2 to apply. Oh, we have. You can see in the you can see the shear 2 2. Also see movement 3 3. See the movement. Okay. Uh, yes, you can check. Now we have to design. This concrete frame design to view by reference. Here you can check design code is IS 45000. Now it is okay. If it's not, that we have to send IS 2545000 for the concrete beam. Okay. Now again design, then concrete frame design. Start designer check. Here you can see the reinforcement. Uh, Reinforcement area of reinforcement here, bottom and down in the beam. As you can see in the 3D view also. If you go for 3D, now we check the verify all numbers first. All concrete frame passes and check. Okay, this is the complete process. Now stop.